What's up, everyone? Welcome to the very first episode of the Someday Sports Show. Each episode, we'll be sharing insights from the world of sports and also from our favorite teams, the Dodgers, Lakers, and the Raiders. I'm Berno, and joined by the only other person I know who likes all the same teams as me, Fabian.
Hello. It's
What's
an honor
up?
to be here, man.
What's up, man?
Are we going to have intro music?
Yeah, there'll be. I probably at the beginning.
How about that button?
Which one?
Not bad.
We're back.
Hey.
What's up, man? Welcome. First episode.
First episode.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me in your beautiful home.
Yeah. So we're here to talk about the Lakers. We're both big Laker fans. Laker season is in swing, the playoffs, a lot of things going in the future for them. Before we get to that, it's our first episode, so we want to introduce ourselves a little bit. So tell me, when did you become a Laker fan? What's your story? How did that start?
I became a Laker fan probably in, I'll say like sixth grade. Sixth grade, I went to a school and my teacher, she was a Laker fan. And she used to have Laker posters, and that's just around the time the Lakers won their first championship. Yeah, so she'd give extra credit if we talked Lakers and things like that. So yeah, that was when I started becoming the fan. Then I started watching the games with my family, my stepdad and my mom, and we'd watch, Kobe, Shaq, and when they had their three-peat. That was just about the time. Before that, I used to watch, Michael Jordan here and there. I love Space Jam, all of that, but that was how I became a Laker fan.
Yeah, kind of the same for me. I think I started in the 98, 2000s. I wasn't really a big basketball fan.
Yeah.
I think I started with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
And then, like you, I like Michael Jordan. As a kid, I had like a Jordan bowl cut and haircut. And he didn't have a bowl cut. I did. A little Jordan jersey, NBA Live. And then once they got into, I guess, maybe Shaq's third season, once that three-peat started, I think what were we, in the 8th grade?
Yeah, I think the three-peat started when we were in sixth grade.
Sixth grade, really?
Right? Well, it was
the first one.
Yeah, the first one. Because it was, 2000, 2001.
Yeah,
2002?
2002.
So 2000 is, I think, sixth grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, early.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
So we're bandwagoners.
Like watch? Yeah, we jumped on the wagon. We're like the current Warrior fans.
Yeah.
All these kids. I get mad at all these kids in my class. I'm like, why are you guys Warrior fans? It makes sense because they won championships when they're teenagers or middle school.
When you start getting into sports, kind of.
Do you think if they didn't win the championship during that time, we'd still be Laker fans?
I think so. I don't know. I don't know if we would love basketball as much if we didn't see Kobe, we didn't see Shaq, and it was exciting watching them win championships. So I don't know. I don't see too many Clipper fans our age.
Kevin.
Kevin, our friend Kevin's the only guy I know.
Yeah.
But I think he does it just he wants to try something different, and he grew up with his family watching it. So I think it has a lot to do with who your father watches, who your mom watches.
Yeah.
A lot of family.
That's probably me because all my uncles and cousins were huge Laker fans. And I think I like all the teams that they liked.
Yeah.
Besides you, they are the only other people who like the same exact teams, Raiders, Dodgers, Lakers. So they I remember seeing my cousins wearing Laker jerseys, Shaq one specifically, and they all had Shaq jerseys. And Shaq was like my favorite player growing up. Yeah. And I just became a big Laker fan. I don't think my diehard Laker fan started until maybe 10th grade.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure, high school. Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Even the championships in junior high, I love those moments, but it wasn't until high school that I really started getting into it. And then when we watched them win, Kobe won his fourth and fifth ring. That's when I think we were really becoming fans.
One of my big memories is the 81. I didn't see the game. I didn't watch the 81-point game.
I missed it too.
I missed it
too.
I saw the highlights later. The next day, everyone was talking about it. That I watched the game.
I
was
didn't
like,
know you missed it too.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. For some reason, it was the Toronto Raptors game.
Yeah.
I don't think I was watching every game at that time either. But 81. I went back the next day. Yeah, everyone was talking about it. I was a senior. I think we were a senior year in high school.
It's not the same watching it the next day. My little sister at the time, she was probably 4 years old, 5 years old, Caitlin, and she wanted to watch the Polar Express. And we usually watch all the Laker games. And that night they were playing the Raptors. I remember saying, we don't have to watch this game. Let's watch the Polar Express. Next day, go to school. Fabian, you watched the game? And I was like, what? What happened?
Yeah.
So embarrassing.
Yeah.
It hurt.
That hurts.
And
It's
then
painful.
watching it the next day, I knew it was what was going to happen. So it was cool, but it was painful.
Yeah, you never know when some of those events are going to happen. It's kind of like the Dodgers. I remember one time we went to a Dodger game and randomly Kershaw had a no-hitter or
Yeah.
just like these random games.
You invited me to that, and I didn't go.
Yeah, that
I'm a failure.
I saw Ori's game winner against the Kings.
Yeah.
Derek Fisher's .4.
Yeah.
So I feel like, well, those are playoff games, so maybe you're more likely to watch those than regular
A regular
season.
season game, yeah.
But, yeah. But aside from Kobe, any favorite Lakers growing up, watching or current?
Yeah. Oh, well, like you said, love Shaq. He talks trash. He used to, sing songs about the Kings. He was just a dominant guy. But it was also the same time we started watching basketball. But I think Shaq's been the coolest guy. Even, when Kobe passed, Shaq was like a good energy. He was trying to pump up crowds when he was in public. He spoke at Kobe's funeral. And he won 3 championships with us. So, yeah, Shaq for sure would be my second favorite.
Yeah, I think he embraced like the Hollywood lifestyle, the movies, the rapping, the culture. Just he's a big personality, kind of like the media. Like I love Shaq. I just loved even when he was with Kobe. Shaq was always. I would buy Shaq jerseys.
Yeah.
I just loved that guy. But then the feud happened, and then I feel like after that feud, he kind of became a Laker hater for a while.
Yeah.
I
He's
feel
a
like
little villain.
He kind of went away. He was a villain. Like
Yeah.
I remember Andrew Bynum, and we had him dunking on him.
Yeah. And Bynum dunked back.
Bynum dunked back.
That was huge.
And then he was kind of our big. He won a championship before we did.
He
Right.
won the year after he left.
The very next year.
I believe the first year on the Heat, he was with Dwayne Wade, and I think they won right away.
Oh,
That's why it stung. Yeah.
And then we won. What 3 years after
Couple
that?
years
Maybe.
later,
Yeah.
yeah.
It took a while.
Took a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kobe was on some teams,
Brutal teams.
some brutal teams in between Paul Gasol and Shaq, and then after the Paul Gasol era.
Yeah.
But he won 5
Yeah.
times. It's pretty good.
I think one of my favorite Lakers, at least currently, is probably D'Lo.
Oh.
I don't know why. I feel like we drafted him. He
Yeah.
has like a certain swag to him, some sort of like personality. I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like he enjoys being a Laker.
Yeah.
And he's kind of one of those outgoing guys. I don't know. He's also his connection to Kobe. He was the last player from this current team,
Yeah.
or I don't know how many guys in the league currently have played with Kobe. Ingram,
No one on the Lakers.
Yeah.
Oh, Ingram.
Ingram, Randall.
No, not Ingram.
No, Ingram?
Mm-mm. That was after Kobe.
Oh.
But Randall.
Randall, Clarkson.
Oh, Randall, I think. Didn't he break his leg?
I think
the
he
year.
didn't play that rookie year, maybe. I think
didn't
he
play
played
his
in the
rookie
final
year.
game of Kobe's because I
Did
remember
he?
them all embracing.
He embraced with Jordan Clarkson,
Larry
Angelo
Nance.
Russell, Larry Nance. I don't know if Julius Randle. We'd have to look it up.
Yeah.
I don't think he was
He
playing.
was playing at that time?
Yeah. It was a bad team.
Yeah. I don't know. Something about
But
D'Lo.
I like D'Lo,
I like
too.
him. He's
Yeah.
got a swag, the ice in his veins. I don't know, he's a like high energy guy.
Yeah. Well, we kicked him off the team, remember?
Nick Young.
Yeah. He ratted out Nick Young.
Nick Young deserved that. Yeah, okay.
I don't know if anyone deserves to be publicly shamed. I mean, yeah,
He
you shouldn't do that. But he went to
He had a bad rap for a while.
You
but I
can't
think
put it on Snapchat.
he was young. I think that was his
He was
first
young.
year out of college.
Yeah.
Young player playing in LA, and he's kind of matured though.
I
feel
would have
like
for sure done it
what?
as a 19-year-old.
Yeah, said something like that. Oh, was it a tweet? I don't even remember.
No, I think he Snapchatted
Oh,
them
he's-
talking about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
and he
Nick
posted it and it got leaked. Swaggy P.
Yeah, he cheated on what's her name?
Yeah.
Iggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Swaggy.
Yeah.
So I got some trivia for you. Speaking
Okay.
of D'Lo,
Okay.
D'Angelo Russell, I think he just broke the Lakers record most threes in a season. I think he's at like 204 right now.
Mm-hmm.
And in 231 games, he's top 6 already. In Lakers all-time three-pointers.
Oh.
Who do you think are the first 3? Top 3.
Top 3?
So he's 6.
Oh, okay.
Who's top 3 three-pointers made all time?
Oh no. You say Kobe,
Kobe's 1.
and then let's see, what was the guy's name who he just surpassed? It was second in season.
This is Nick Van
points.
Exel.
Was
He
it him?
passed. No, he's not in the
That's
top
not
3.
him. Okay. So is Derek Fisher one of them?
Derek Fisher, number 2.
Okay. And the third one, I'm gonna go. Not Big Shot Rob.
No.
No, is this someone that is I should know? Is
Probably not. It's a little surprising. I was
Okay.
surprised when I saw it.
top 3? LeBron?
LeBron.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
LeBron.
Yeah.
He was number 3 all time. I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't know he's
Already?
already.
Wow.
He's been playing with us for 6 years.
That's a long time.
6 years.
How many people played with us for 6 years? You know.
I saw Shaq played with us for 8. LeBron's
Okay.
with 6. But before we get to that, I want to talk a little later about like LeBron and what we think his legacy is going to be as a Laker. But how do you feel moving into the playoffs? Our team's playing really hot right now.
Yeah.
D'Angelo's killing it. I think in the
Like
last since January, I think he's averaging like 20 points a game or something. I think he's top 10 in 3-pointers or something. But the team's killing it. AD's dominant. LeBron's dominating.
Yep.
I think we have one of the top 3 records since January. I don't remember. It's
It's
20 and 8.
Nuggets.
Yeah.
Nuggets, Celtics, Lakers, I believe.
Celtics, Nuggets, and they're the only teams who have played better since that stretch. So we're 20
Yeah.
and 8.
Yeah.
And we are the 3rd best record in the NBA since February.
And Nuggets just lost to the Clippers yesterday, so maybe we're even, or it might be second now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they won 8 out of the last 9 games. I don't know how far we'll get into the playoffs. I think it depends on the matchups. Like everybody said, if we play the Nuggets, I'd be really scared. The Kings, I think, swept us this year.
I don't think Anthony Davis has ever won against Sabonis. I think I saw that somewhere.
Yeah.
He's 0-8 against them.
And he hasn't done too well against Joker recently,
Yeah.
except when we won the championship. Other than that, I think both of those guys have 80's number. So, I don't know. I think it depends on the matchups for sure. I hope we get past the first round, the second round. Last year, I was surprised we got to the Western Conference Championship.
Yeah.
So
I
you never know.
We got to the Western Conference Championship, lost to the Nuggets, but I was surprised too. And this is the team now they've been together. They've been playing a little longer.
Yeah.
With D'Lo and Rui and all these other guys have been on the team. I feel like their chemistry is kind of clicking at this time.
Yeah. Good.
So what teams are you worried about?
The Nuggets for sure.
Okay.
And then I want to say Kings, but I'm never really scared of the Kings. I feel like some switch will go on where they'll beat the Kings somehow, even though they swept us in the regular season.
De'Aaron Fox.
De'Aaron Fox is the
He
man.
kills us. I feel like the point guards, they kill us all the time. Jamal Murray, De'Aaron Fox. That's what we struggled with last year. I think in the playoffs, D'Lo kind of disappeared.
Yeah.
He didn't do well at all in
Yeah.
the playoffs, and I think after that we kind of brushed him off a little bit. But he's playing a lot better this year.
Yeah.
Probably one of his career seasons, I think.
Yeah. Austin
and
Reeves is the man.
We got Reeves, and we got Gabe Vincent back.
Yeah. I think I don't know much about him. I know he did well last year in the final or with the Heat in the Eastern Conference matchups, but yeah, I don't know how good that guy is.
Supposedly he's a good defender. That's what I hear. I haven't seen him play. I didn't see him too much, but we get him back. If we get Vando back maybe by the playoffs.
That'll be cool.
We got a full healthy squad. I don't know if I'm scared of any team besides the Nuggets.
Okay. So let's list the teams real quick. We have the Nuggets, and then we have OKC.
OKC.
Not scared.
I think they're too young and
Yeah.
inexperienced. I think the Lakers would take them.
Okay. Then you have the Timberwolves. I'm not scared of the Timberwolves. I think Lakers have beat them almost every game this season.
Yeah.
I think maybe we lost one. I think we play them this Sunday, but I'm not scared of the Timberwolves.
Me neither. I don't know how they're first place. They're having a surprising year. I think
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards has taken a huge leap. And I
He's the
think
man.
he's a two-way superstar and maybe the next big player. And this might be his moment. And they got Cat. They got Gobert.
Gobert, yeah.
And that's the big two-guy monster. And they're playing good, so I don't know.
I think we beat them.
Okay.
And then we have the Clippers, which I'm not scared of them. I'm never scared of the Clippers. You could bring the Clippers on all day. We have playoff P, Paul George, not scared of that guy. Kawhi's the man. But James Harden right now, I think he's kind of struggling. And then they have Russell Westbrook. So,
Okay.
good team, though.
They're a good team. I feel
Yeah.
the West is stacked. The West is stacked, and any team I think can make a run. You never know with these guys. We got them, and then we got the
Are you
Mavericks.
scared of the Clippers, though?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm not really, just because they're the Clippers, and I think the Lakers have their number. But they have playoff experience too. I don't think Paul George. he has some experience. Kawhi has won a championship by himself. They're all healthy. I think they're playing well. They got a pretty deep team, and they're well coached. Tyrone Lue's super good coach.
Probably one of their
So
better teams in a long time.
Yeah, I don't think you can count out the experience of a head coach too, because Darvin Ham, I don't think he has the playoff or championship experience too much compared to Lue
Yeah.
and Mike Malone and some of these other coaches.
Shaq says coaches don't matter. That's what Shaq said. So I don't know, but
I think they
We
matter
won't
at
let
a certain
Frank-
extent because a coach
Yes,
can
I
outcoach
know
you.
they do
They
matter.
can out because that's what people complain a lot about Darvin Ham is he doesn't make the right adjustments or set the correct lineups, and he's playing these 3 guard lineups in the playoffs. And you know, Spoelstra, when you got a Pop, when you got Tyrone Lue, I mean, those are kind of, they know what they're doing, and they can call adjustments and make adjustments during the game. So
yeah, no, they do matter.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but I don't know. I'm not worried about them. The Mavericks.
not too worried about the Mavericks.
Who else is in there?
And then
Pelicans, Suns.
Suns, I think would be one of the top 3 teams that would scare me. You have KD, Booker's really good, and I forgot who else they have, but
Nurkic.
Nurkic.
Yeah, I don't know. Bradley Beal. I think the West is stacked. The West is stacked. I kind of want the Nuggets in the first round.
I don't.
You don't?
No.
I feel like we should get them over with. Like, get them in the first round while we're hot. We have AD probably playing the best game he's ever
Okay.
been playing.
Bring on
I
the
think
Nuggets.
bring him on. I feel like that would, like, we have the motivation right now. And then what happened last season, LeBron, I think he kind of gassed out
Yeah,
towards the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
I think he was tired.
7 games against the Warriors.
And then the Nuggets were resting basically the entire time before they played us. So we went 6 and 7 before that.
for the Warriors, was that game 6?
I think
We
it
went to
was.
6 games. Okay, 6 games.
And then the series before that, how many games did we go?
I believe it was 5 or 6.
Yeah,
It was
it
against
was up
the
there.
Grizzlies.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the entire time the Nuggets were sweeping teams
Yeah.
and they were rested.
They
So
swept us. Oh man, that was embarrassing.
get them in the first round. I want them first round.
Well, I'd rather not get them, but
Yeah.
it'd be cool if you swept them. But if I'm thinking, how do we get to the championship? I'd rather match up with the OKC, Timberwolves, so the Lakers don't have to work as much. You know what I mean? Because I feel like if you do go against the Nuggets, it's going to be hard.
Well, they're the second team, and if we get to the 7th seed, then we're playing them.
Yeah,
if
no, we might.
win the in-season tournament and all that.
Yeah,
So how do we even stop Jokic?
I don't know. Anthony Davis. I mean, we beat them before.
We beat them when we had JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard.
So
I don't know if that was
you bring in Vandy back. I don't know how you beat them.
re-signed Dwight.
I think Joker's gonna get his points and he's gonna do great, but maybe lock down everybody else. So only one guy is doing really good. I don't know. That's Coach Ham's problem, but
Yeah, we got to throw some bigs at him.
yeah, Anthony Davis. Does LeBron? Can LeBron guard him? No.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably could. I think last year we were throwing Rui at him a couple times.
Okay.
Anthony Davis. I think AD's got to go at him. If he's
Yeah.
playing like he's playing now and just attacks him offensively, get him
Yeah.
in some foul trouble, maybe. Jackson Hayes, he's athletic. He's kind of like a JaVale McGee from a couple years
I
ago.
like him.
I like him. He's a high energy guy. I like when he plays. It would be nice if we had another big. I don't think we have another big on the team who can body him up like
Yeah.
a Dwight or anyone big like that. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I'm excited.
I'm
We got
excited
6
too.
more games.
Yeah.
The playoffs. Laker
I'm always
basketball is
excited.
back.
I'm always excited
And,
for the Lakers. in the
they're
playoffs.
playing good. MVP stretch here by all these
But
players.
I feel like, do you get upset that the Lakers in the last 3 years have been playing teams?
No, I don't know, man. The West is competitive. I've heard something about. I don't know what the records were last year.
Mm-hmm.
I heard if we were in the same situation, we'd be ranked a lot higher. So I just think the West is loaded at this time, and it's. I mean, how many games are separating us from the 6th seed and the other seeds? And so
1 and 2 games.
yeah, it's super close. And I mean, we have injuries. We've had D'Lo wasn't playing as good back in the beginning of the season. New players. We have some new bench players, new chemistry. Gabe Vincent's been out. Rui wasn't. I mean, that lineup was messed up.
Yeah.
I don't think for some reason he wasn't starting, and now he's starting.
Yeah.
And so
It's Darvin Ham's fault.
he gets a lot of hate. He gets hate. He gets the hate on Reddit.
But I think all coaches get
Oh,
it.
yeah, he gets this.
That's
The same.
part
The
of it.
Dodgers, Dave Roberts.
Yeah.
We need a scapegoat, and he's the inexperienced coach, and
Yeah.
he's learning. And the lineups, he's messing with a lot of lineups, and we have had injuries. And
But pretty
yeah.
impressive that his first year as coach, they get to the Western Conference Championship. That's very impressive.
Helps when you got AD and LeBron.
Yeah, that's true.
Top two. I'd say they're two top. Are they two top 10 players?
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Top 5? No, probably not. Is LeBron
Probably
top
not.
5? Top 6?
Okay. How about let's name some top 5 players that you'd rather have over those two. Joker?
Joker.
Giannis?
Yeah. Giannis. Luka.
Luka?
Embiid.
I don't know
if
I'd rather have LeBron.
I'd rather
over
have
Embiid.
LeBron over Embiid.
Yeah.
And maybe some of these other guys, but talking AD. I don't know. AD's balling out right now.
AD's good. When he's good, he's great, man.
Yeah, when he's playing like this,
amazing.
he's one of the most dominant players. I think defensively, he's a two-way player too. So he's
Yeah.
a stud defensively, and he's balling out.
Would you rather have Jason Tatum over any of these guys, or both of these guys?
If we're starting our future franchise,
Sorry, we
got some trains over here. We're at where we at? Union Station.
platform 9 3/4.
We are recording from Union Station.
Yeah, we're on the way to Hogwarts.
Maybe he's young. If you're saying like this is the future, then
No,
yeah,
just
sure.
just this year.
Just this year.
Yeah.
I mean, I want LeBron, to be honest,
Yeah.
just because he's our guy, and
Yeah.
I ride with LeBron and AD. Like, I like AD more than some of these guys, too, and I'm sure they have their own frustrations. Jokic is obviously way better.
Yeah.
Joker. Embiid's a stud, too.
Embiid's a stud, but I think I'd rather have LeBron and Anthony Davis. Or, maybe Embiid over Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I think they're two of the, the best 1-2 punch probably in the NBA. I can't think of Dame and Giannis. I don't know.
Would you rather have any Clipper over these two guys?
No. No
Would you
chance.
rather have Kevin Durant?
No.
I forgot
Shai?
it.
Shai Gilgeous?
Yeah.
No.
See?
Wemby.
So maybe to us, they're a top 5 players.
Yeah, we're probably biased, but
We're a little biased.
LeBron's number 1, dude. He's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's the man.
LeBron's the freaking man. AD's
Yeah.
the man. If they're playing healthy, I think their record right now shows that they're one of the top 3 teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
And if they get it rolling, I think most teams are afraid of the Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
If you're playing against LeBron, you're
Except
scared.
the Nuggets, probably.
Except the Nuggets. But I love all the trash talk of all the calling of the daddy, and
Yeah.
their whole offseason was sort of focused on that. So I want them in the first round. I want them out.
Okay.
Get them in the first round.
All right. That's fair.
So, hypothetically, I don't know, LeBron, he's playing a couple more years. Maybe we make a run. Maybe we win a championship this year. I don't know. I feel like the window's kind of closing
Yeah.
a little bit unless we add some big pieces next year. But let's say this is, I don't know, LeBron has a couple more years with us, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think his legacy is as a Laker? I've heard some debate in the last couple weeks with different podcasts and different people talking about, is he going to get his jersey retired with the Lakers?
Mm-hmm.
Someone even said, will he get a statue?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about either of those things?
So the last person to get their jersey retired was Kobe. Is it Pau? Or
Pau.
Kobe? So has LeBron been greater than Pau has been to us, in my opinion? I don't know. LeBron came in when the Lakers sucked. Kobe retired, and then we had years of sucking and not making the playoffs. And he didn't have to come to LA, and he came to LA and he made us better, and we won a championship.
I think he saved our franchise.
I think he did
basically.
too.
We were a joke for a while.
Yeah, because before LeBron, what was the last star to come to the Lakers?
We weren't signing anyone. I think we were
No
just getting those draft picks, Lonzo, D'Angelo, Brandon Ingram, Julius Randle. And we had how many straight years of top picks?
Like 4?
Yeah, at least 4 straight
Yeah.
years with top 5, top 3
It
picks.
sucks.
Yeah.
I know other teams have to go through it way more than us Laker fans, but yeah, he came in, he revived our franchise. Do I think he deserves a statue? I don't know. I think he deserves a statue in Cleveland,
Okay.
you know? Maybe Miami. He won 2 rings there, but Cleveland for sure. You know, he changed that city. He won them their first championship. So for sure there. In LA, I don't know. See, we have Kobe, we have Magic, we have Shaq. I believe those guys deserve their statues. Shaq won 3 rings, Kobe won 5 rings, Magic had 4 or 5?
Yeah.
5. So I don't think it deserves a statue outside of Staples Center.
What if he wins a ring this year?
Oof, that's maybe a little different. If you win 2 rings, I think that might be worthy of let's put the jersey up. But
So you don't think he gets a jersey up with 1 ring?
I don't know. I mean, Powell had 2 rings. I don't know. Have there been many Lakers that had their jersey hung up?
I mean, they have to be Hall of Famers. I think the Lakers have a criteria where you have to be in the Hall of Fame to
Yeah.
get your jersey up there.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
they're not doing Powell. Oh, they got Powell, but
Yeah.
they're not going to be doing Derek Fisher, Robert Horry, some of those guys. But
I don't know, man. I don't know if he's been on our. I don't know. I don't know if he's been on our team long enough for him to deserve a jersey. 1 ring.
well, he's been on the Lakers for 6 years.
6 years. Okay.
6 seasons. He passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the all-time leader in
Yeah,
points.
but he didn't
broke the
get his
record as a
points
Laker.
there.
He's been a bunch of All-Stars. He's got a championship, All NBA. Broke the record, and then he's gonna end up like breaking that record even more. I don't know what he's at right now, 40,000 something.
Yeah.
Beyond that, he's just gonna keep adding to those numbers.
Sure. No, he's great. He's amazing. He's one of the best players of all time. He's one of them. But I feel like I have a high standard for
For the jersey.
getting your jersey up there, man. You win 1 ring. I don't know if you get your jersey up there.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's going to get it just because
He's
of his
LeBron.
name and he's LeBron and he's a Hall of Fame. I mean, he's this era of the Lakers. I think is going to be remembered for him, his championship that he got, and
Yeah.
he got us one after. Was that the one that passed the Celtics or tied? Are we
Tied
tied?
us with the Celtics.
Okay, we're tied with the Celtics.
No, it wasn't a lot of people talk trash. They say it's a bubble ring.
That's because they didn't.
think
win
they
it.
were gonna
didn't
win.
it. They didn't win it.
They were
a lot
gonna
of
win
people say it's the
regardless.
hardest ring to get.
Yeah, they were going to win
Yeah,
regardless.
I feel like 100% he's getting his jersey retired.
No, but okay, no. Do I think he will? Yeah, I think he will. Do I think he gets a statue? Possibly, because we looked up the people who do have statues outside of Staples Center, and one of the people I never even knew existed. But we're not hockey fans. But
Luke Robitaille.
never heard of
Roby.
him.
De La
Never heard of
Hoya.
him. And Oscar De La Hoya. I don't know if I would give those guys statues. You know, I know Oscar De La Hoya did a lot for the city, and
It
he's
might
a
be
big
more-
guy.
yeah.
He's from East LA. But once I saw those photos that one time of him in pantyhose, would any of those other people have statues if they were? caught
Well,
in
he got it
pantyhose?
before that, did he?
Okay.
I don't.
Well, did he?
I have no idea
Yeah.
when he got that statue or what year, but
nothing's wrong with the women.
he was
wearing
big
those.
back in that time period, the
Yeah,
90s. I
okay.
remember watching every single De La Hoya fight. My dad was obsessed
loved
with
him.
him.
Okay.
Loved him. He was huge. He was huge. He was like, he might have been more popular than Canelo is right now to the
Okay.
community.
Oh, yeah,
and he's
he
from
was
LA.
big.
He's from East LA. He
Yeah.
won the Olympics, Olympic champion.
Okay.
So maybe it was a LA thing and not a Staples Center thing. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, unless he broke a bunch of records fighting in Staples Center, but I think most of his fights might have been in Vegas.
Okay.
I'm assuming.
I don't know too much about
Yeah.
boxing.
Yeah. So he's got one.
Okay.
Wayne Gretzky,
Wayne
Chick
Gretzky,
Hearn.
Chick Hearn. Well deserved. And I don't know much about hockey, but I feel like Wayne Gretzky seems like he deserves a statue.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
he's regarded as like the greatest hockey player of all time,
Yeah.
probably.
But that other guy,
I don't know.
People
I'm
are
not
gonna
a
get
Kings
mad.
fan.
I didn't know.
Sorry.
I didn't know who that
Someone
was.
knows who that guy is. That's
So
his
if they
favorite
give
player.
that guy a statue, you might give LeBron a statue. But me personally, do I think he deserves a statue outside of Staples Center? No. I
Yeah.
think he deserves a statue outside of Cleveland.
Okay.
And do I think he deserves to get his jersey retired? Because he's LeBron, I guess. But kind of as a true Laker fan, nah. Don't.
Do you think there's any of that sentiment because of our love for Kobe?
Maybe?
Because I feel like, do you think we've embraced LeBron as much as we should, or are we taking him for granted? Do you think the franchises that he goes to are taking him for granted?
Yeah.
Do you think part of it is Kobe is our guy, our homegrown guy? We drafted him, and there's some similar love there for D'Lo too. We drafted him. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's going to be a Hall of Famer or something, but
Yeah.
or any of those things. But their hometown, we drafted them. They've been here. LeBron kind of came here at the end of his career, similar to like Wilt Chamberlain.
Yeah.
I think Wilt retired with us. He won one championship with us,
Milwaukee.
and he was with us for 6 years.
Yeah. He won
And
one. Just
he
one with us.
I think he went to like 4 NBA finals though.
Okay.
I gotta fact check that. But
Well, yeah. Let's see what he did. But Will had almost the most points of all time at one point, right?
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it is the Kobe love, but I think I embraced LeBron more than a lot of Laker fans. When he was in Miami and he was going off, and no, when he went back to Cleveland, and I saw that run in the playoffs when he was just killing everybody in the
Yeah.
East, and him winning it, kind of, with Kyrie, of course, and Love, but I that's when I really respected him. I was like, oh, this guy's the man,
Yeah.
I can't even deny it. Before I was denying it.
Yeah, he's
I was
won it.
comparing him to Kobe. I was like, Kobe was always going to beat this guy. He's better than him. And he had to go to, Miami with that super team. So I think he got hate for that too. But once he went back to Cleveland and I saw him win, I think I respected him. And then he signed with us. And then, of course, I think I love LeBron. I think
Yeah.
he's a good guy. Kind of lies sometimes. He gets caught. He's known online for kind of being a liar.
Reading books and he's not reading them, or
But no, LeBron's the man. I think I just have high expectations.
For
Someone
that.
who's never even played basketball on a real team,
Yeah.
except seventh grade, the dudes. But yeah, what do you think?
I think give
Personally,
him
though.
a statue. What do you
Give
mean
him a
embracing?
statue?
No, statue. I don't think if he wins 2 more rings, give him a statue.
Oh yeah, if he wins 2 more rings, give him a statue. If
If
he wins one more ring, we'll
it-
talk about
Yeah,
it.
we'll talk. I think it highly depends on, is he going to retire a Laker? Because there's the rumors that he wants to play a couple more years and he wants to play with the son. Today, his son, Bronny, said he's entering his name into the NBA draft. I don't know. That's just, but with the opportunity to still go back to college. So he's in the transfer portal, can still go back to college, but he also put his name for the NBA draft.
So he just did everything.
Yeah.
He's
And
putting-
so I think he's
spreading
kind of
his
seeing
eggs.
what's out there. And if LeBron, I don't know how many years on a contract he has left with
I
the
think he
Lakers.
has like at least two
so
or maybe three.
can he? I don't know if he can leave or what the deal is, or if
He
he's
could
going to
leave.
resign. Is he going to want to play with the Sun if he goes to another team? And if he doesn't retire as a Laker, I don't feel like he would. No statue at all.
Okay.
Jersey, I think still, but that would still be questionable too. I
Okay.
feel like he needs to retire a Laker.
Okay. So
That is
I
part-
believe, yeah.
Because then he would have his farewell tour
Mhm.
with LA.
Mhm.
I think that would, start to cement his legacy. He'd have, let's say he plays 2 more years. He has the same number of years as the Lakers as Shaq did.
Okay.
So Shaq played with us for 8 years.
Shaq won 3 rings.
Yeah. But, yeah, I mean, you can't compare
I
that.
think it's all about the rings, but
Yeah.
I think if he wins another ring somehow, which would be super hard, for sure. Let's maybe raise his name, with the others, but getting a statue, I don't know. I don't know about that.
Yeah, I think he'll for sure get one in Cleveland. Miami probably. Maybe at the NBA headquarters.
Yeah.
If he wins some rings, give him one here.
Yeah.
Give him one.
Okay, but if he doesn't,
If he doesn't, it's fine.
we're not going to hang his jersey.
I
No statue.
think Jersey for sure, 100%.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Okay.
No matter what.
Okay.
There's
but
no
you
way.
personally feel like he deserves that.
Yeah, I think so. Just
Okay.
based on the championship, 1, he's a Hall of Fame player. 2, he broke Kareem's record as a Laker.
Yeah.
He's going to break it even more as a Laker as well.
Yeah.
He's got the All-Stars, the accolades. He's saved our franchise basically from being one of the laughing stocks of the NBA
Yeah.
after Kobe retired. I think he's going to put us in a good position too after he retires.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, give him one.
All right, give him a
Give him the jersey.
All right, I agree now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No statue.
Yeah, probably not, but
2 more rings, statue. 1 more ring, maybe a statue.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, time will tell. We'll see. We got the finals coming up in in a couple days. We got about 2 more weeks. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited for these playoffs. Yeah. Hopefully win another ring, but it's hard. I didn't know how hard it was.
It's hard to win rings. It's super hard. Not many
Yeah.
players. Some players win nothing
Yeah.
their whole careers, and some franchises still have not won one.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate that our teams are the best teams.
Yeah.
The Dodgers, the Lakers, and the Raiders.
The Raiders, baby. Always, bro. Raider Nation.
We're very blessed to be born in LA, to be these fans,
Yeah.
and we're gonna get some more rings.
Yeah. Even if they don't win this year, it's fun watching them in the season. We get to see legends. LeBron James.
Yeah,
and that's
came to
just-
your team.
Came to our team. We get to watch him on a weekly basis. And yeah,
He's amazing.
man.
He's amazing.
He's the man.
39,
I
dunking
used
the way
to
he is.
I used to talk trash about this guy, dude. I used to
Everyone
call him
did.
the
Every
king of
Laker
the
fans.
rings. Yeah.
People used to call him the Queen
Yeah.
James.
Yeah.
I was sometimes on Facebook. I get the Facebook memories, and there's some post there about LeBron. I
Oh.
just deleted it. I was like,
You deleted it?
I don't want that on my timeline. But
Yeah.
yeah, he was. Yeah, of course, as Kobe fans, that was the guy we'd compare him to.
Yeah.
People, and we'd argue that would be the debate. I would say Kobe's better than him at that time.
Yeah.
I don't know if that has changed now that he's with us and has been with us for 6 years.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. One last question. Out of the three GOATs, can you list your order of best to worst?
LeBron, Kobe, Jordan.
Wow.
I might be biased, but
You think LeBron's the greatest of all time
I think so.
over Jordan?
Over Jordan.
Wow.
Yeah, I just think the way that he won, the competitiveness of the league that we are currently in, I think the NBA it's probably the most difficult it's ever been to win a championship.
Yeah.
There's way more talent. LeBron took Cleveland to the NBA Finals. I mean, against the Warriors, one of the best super teams of all time.
Oh,
I mean,
that's why he's one of the best.
His
Yeah.
resume, I mean, yeah, I would say he's the GOAT.
I don't.
But I also wasn't an adult watching Michael
Michael
Jordan
Jordan.
play, so
I still think it's Michael Jordan, man.
Yeah.
I still, for some reason, well, my personal favorite player is Kobe. But is he better than Kobe? Looked up to Michael Jordan, you know. I'd do the opposite.
Don't you think players get better though every decade, generation? I know they're good for their time.
Yeah,
but
but what if Michael Jordan
think
grew up in this generation?
you think he'd be dominating when
Yeah.
6 rings?
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
I don't know.
It's hard to argue that. It's different generations. I didn't watch him as an adult. I've seen too many Michael Jordan games.
Yeah.
I saw the documentary, The Last Dance.
Yeah.
I didn't grow up watching him. I think my dad has some VHS tapes of him, but yeah, maybe you'd have to ask someone who's seen all 3
Yeah.
in their lifetime as adults. But I think LeBron, Kobe, and then Jordan. That's just because I'm
That's
a Laker
okay.
fan.
That's your opinion.
Yeah, I don't own any Jordan shoes.
Kobe, Jordan, LeBron.
Kobe. Oh.
Yeah. Well, that's just my personal
Yeah.
favorite. I'm big time biased. I get when people say that Michael Jordan is better than Kobe. You know, I understand. He went to 6 championships. He won all 6. Michael Jordan's the man. Kobe looked up to him. And yeah, it's hard. It's hard. But yeah, I would probably think Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron is my order. I think if Kobe and LeBron were in their primes, you know, together.
That would have been such an iconic thing to see, like them playing the NBA Finals against each other.
Oh my God.
Like, we never got that.
We're close.
He got injured, didn't he?
No.
Kobe.
Oh, Kobe
Or
got injured.
they lost to the Magic, the LeBron's team.
LeBron's team lost to the Magic.
Yeah,
If
okay.
it was, then we would have seen the matchup, and Lakers would have won.
They would have won. I don't think LeBron was ready at that time.
They were different
and I don't
ages.
think that talent was. I don't know who his second best player was
Yeah.
at that time.
LeBron
was it
had to
Judas
go to-
Ilgauskas or someone? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even
He was
know.
playing with a bunch of bad players too. So
Yeah, he took that team to
yeah.
almost the
I
championship.
mean, he's taking those teams to the championships and beating the teams he's beat. That guy's the man.
He's the man. That's hands down. I agree. But is he better than Jordan? The stats say it, but he's also been in the league longer.
So if you were to start a franchise,
if I were to start a franchise,
with any player, whatever age or
just personally,
yeah, you
I
get
pick Kobe.
Number 1 pick.
Kobe.
Kobe. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
I know most people though, probably pick Jordan.
I'd pick Kobe. I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd pick Kobe and then LeBron and then Jordan. I'm not a Jordan guy. I don't know. I got to root for my guys.
Not a Jordan guy.
I've never been into him. Never been into his shoes.
You like Space Jam?
I like the new one. That one had a rap battle. Porky Pig. The new Space Jam's better. The shoes are better. Not
Yeah.
a fan, maybe. Yeah.
Well, I think all of them are amazing.
Yeah.
So, and we're lucky we had 2 of the 3
Two
on our team. Yeah.
And then one coming up, Austin Reeves. I'm just kidding.
He's a goat. All right.
All right, man. It's been a great episode.
Good episode, bud.
First one.
Yeah.
Thank you all for listening. Hit that like button. Subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow. Retweet. Reshare. Follow us for the future episodes discussing some more topics coming up.
Should we talk about other teams in the future? Should we just talk about the whole NBA? Do we have to study? Start studying?
Probably. We're
Okay.
gonna. Yeah.
I would like to do like, fantasy stuff.
Yeah, fantasy football for sure.
Yeah, talk about football's the
Yeah.
best.
We got it. Well, I don't want people stealing my info. Fantasy football, and especially people in our
Okay.
league.
Okay.
I don't want the secrets.
Okay.
Just the best record.
I'm a back-to-back champion.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cut this.
All right.
Thank you all for listening.
Thank you.
Fantasy football coming up. Other things to look forward to. See you all next time. Catch you later.